Hi, I'm OKJ, and in 4 months I'll be taking my Chinese O-level exams for the very first time. Over a year ago, I went down to challenge myself to see how I can read the zodiac fortunes in Mandarin, and I took 3 hours and 30 minutes. Now, over a year of practicing Mandarin, I want to see how well would I fare this time round. So let's go. 财神爷，我来了。Okay. I would say that this year's fortune is overall shorter than the previous year. Okay, first one is about career. In English, this year, if you do not control your temper, you'll likely suffer greatly due to the wagging of tongues. Let me just write the stuff that I don't know so that it's easier for me to just use Blackco later. Hello.
年轻人，
没有在
早上好。
早上好，早上好，你还好啊，先生？
啊，人不难解决这个东西
啊，练习一下而已。
啊，很好很好。
Okay, let's see. 控制情绪. So I already know what 情绪 is, but I just want to be doubly sure. I had the confidence of the 在凶星影响之下 but that was because I really said it for so long last year. I think it's set in my mind already. Okay, let's go. I think I can get 80%, 90% this time round. 你好，安迪。
好，
你属猴啊？
没有啦，我妹妹，我属狗，
哦，我属鸡。
属鸡啊。
啊，93年的。
我的儿子也属鸡，
哦，
女儿也属鸡，孙子也属鸡。
哎呦，
三只鸡。
可是今年很像不是我们的啊，不是很好啊啊，
很好。
对哦。
不要啦，不
要
要相信太多。
好的事就相信啦，坏的事就
不要去想它。
哎呦 ，wait, but after the conversation, wait, let's try. I want to see how much I can retain. 属鸡的朋友，今年在凶星的影响之下，处外容易招惹口是Okay. Let me do this properly. At first, in the past, I was always dejected by it. Like, what's wrong with my brain? How come I learn about this word and then after that I forget? But it seems like one of the effective ways, I'll say, of learning is that you don't want to be too hard on yourself. If you forget it, never mind, just learn it again. But you don't need that added pressure. You just trust your mind that it is a supercomputer and sooner or later it will remember the terms that you wish to learn. Try 啊。OK， 属鸡的朋友，今年在凶星的影响之下，处外容易招惹口舌之灾，你可要尽力控制好自己的情绪，否则踏进小人设下的圈套。想要换工作的朋友，您可要三思。因时机未到，你可透过紫微斗数命盘了解较机。师傅建议您保守为吉。Nice. Cool. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is on wealth. 今年你有处外，Oh my god, you're recording my bad handwriting. I think it's worse than last time, man. 交叉，月份，吉。Okay, I'm done. 今年您有7月、8月及9月。Nice. Move on to the next one. 感情缘 in English, it is likely there will be conflicts and misunderstanding. It's all bad.
伴侣
伴侣冲突，伴侣包容忍让，否则 stick the back in case they pick the thing. Hey, oh. Okay.
伴侣
伴侣陪傲，伴侣陪傲。For some reason, 伴侣 isn't register. 伴侣 isn't registering in my mind as much. 陪傲 I guess it's because it's new, but that's how the other words like 是 like I need to look at the thing again. It's like it's one word. It's a word that keeps on repeating. 是 yeah. 是 and 智 yeah. Okay. Let me just wait. On. 伴侣。今年伴侣之间相处会常发生不必要的冲突和误会，比都应该学会包容和忍让，否则容易使感情产生裂痕。单身的朋友，今年不易碰到理想的对象，师傅建议您应广交朋友圈，找和自己同样兴趣、看法一致的配偶，积极三观一致的伴侣。You see, I will still keep stumbling on that like 伴侣 but I pass it I'll consider it as a pass already. Yeah. Okay, let's do the last one. 属鸡的朋友在冲太岁之下，在农历4月、7月、9月、11月及12月。Hey, what a man, not bad. There's no revision one. I read the whole thing one.
You wanna?
No?
That was not, but like, okay, but then
What?
I felt like that was practice.
Okay, but this is 51 minutes. Okay, last one.
Do it again, do it
Okay,
again.
we should do it like that. Wait, you want to see? There's no practice in this. Allow me to. Okay? 属鸡的朋友在冲太岁之下，健康运不是很理想。如果您身体觉得有任何不适，就应该尽早求医，否则小病会引来大病。健康较差的月份在农历4月、7月、9月、11月及12月。53 minutes. I hope you've seen marked improvements in the way I read Chinese. I feel I've made an improvement. Thank you for following me in the journey so far. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Happy Chinese New Year, everyone. Bye bye.